This morning, NBA star Kyrie Irving benched in the wake of tweeting about an anti-Semitic film. The Brooklyn Nets suspending Irving for at least 5 games without pay after he refused to apologize for posting a link to a documentary that denies the Holocaust.
Those falsehoods are unfortunate, and it's not that I don't believe in the Holocaust. I never said that.
Irving deleted the tweet last week, but continued to defend his actions.
I didn't mean to cause any harm. I'm not the one that made the documentary.
He's also resisted demands to unequivocally denounce anti-Semitism.
For the record, do you have any anti-Semitic beliefs?
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
Late Wednesday, he and the Nets announced they would each donate $500,000 to anti-hate groups. But late yesterday, after once again refusing to apologize, the team finally had enough, saying Irving is unfit to be associated with the Brooklyn Nets. The Anti-Defamation League also speaking out, saying it will refuse Irving's $500,000 donation, tweeting, "Kyrie Irving has been given ample opportunity to do the right thing, apologize and condemn anti-Semitism. He has failed at almost every step along the way. The suspension is well-deserved." Then overnight, Irving backing down and apologizing, saying, "I initially reacted out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt by the hateful remarks made in the documentary."
It hurts, though.
Irving says he did not intend to disrespect Jewish culture.
That hurts. The power. From the great Tommy Sotomayor. He sung a song when he was talking about that. He said, "It's too late." He sing that song, "It's too late to apologize." It's too late. It is. Too late for my dog Kyrie Irving. And I'm with him 100%. And on that, I agree with him because one thing he said, he didn't do the film. He was just posting the film. That was funny. He didn't even do the film. He was posting the film over on Amazon website. They holding accountability to the wrong person, and this is why I'm standing with him. And I think the way they treated him is wrong. 5 games without pay, and mind you, there's more to the article. They say they can extend it for even longer. And not only that, the shoe deal was supposed to drop in December, got postponed. So now he's missing out on his shoe deal. Things is not looking good. So I want to ask you guys on the panel. I know y'all gonna go in and go your reaction, but this is for everybody on the panel and everybody that's gonna tune in and watch. Do we really got freedom of speech, or it's cold down, or is the rules and regulations of freedom of speech now? That's something to think about. Because one thing he did, just by tweeting, just a website, he's losing everything. That's my.
Now, I got a little article of the Brooklyn Nets has some demands. You know, he got suspended. Suspended. They had little demands for Kyrie Irving. I'm gonna read the list to you guys. So apologizing, that's 1. Making the donations, that was 2, but they didn't want the donations. 3, complete a sensitivity training. 4, complete an anti-Semitic training. And then 5, meet with ADLs and Jewish leaders. That was the demand for the Brooklyn Nets. Now I'm gonna say another thing. When somebody was trying to support him, he didn't get no type of support. Not from the NBA players, especially LeBron. LeBron did not support him. So you think Kyrie's gonna come to the Lakers next year? If you're not gonna support him, hell no. Look at Stephen A. Smith. He barely support him. Shannon Sharp, he barely support him. Charles Barkley, Shaq. They're not supporting him. Why? Because they sending all the mad stuff with the Jewish people. Because the Jewish people are paying them money because they own their networks. So Ronnie, you are 100% correct. We don't have freedom of speech unless we don't have freedom of speech. If somebody's in power, you only say certain things. Other things, if you are like a millionaire like Kyrie or a billionaire like Kanye West, and you say some separate things to mess up what the 5-star boys are doing, because you lose. It's over. It's done. And a lot of our people are seeing, especially this woke generation, they seeing that. And a lot of people are upset that a lot of people in the media and these NBA basketball players, they're not supporting Kyrie. Only person that supported Kyrie or did push him out of the bus was KD. KD didn't say anything. KD's one. Hey, I just want to do it. Play ball.
Solid, brother.
Solid. So my thing is this, and I've been thinking about it. It could happen, but it might not happen. I think after this year, if the Brooklyn Nets don't get to like the finals or the Eastern Conference Finals, I think he's gonna retire. I could definitely see the route of a Colin Kaepernick type of route when if he's gone, he's gone. I could definitely see that for Kyrie. I hate to see that, but I feel like with Kyrie, even though he had to apologize, I know why he had to apologize. I understand that he had to apologize. I'm not mad at it.
No.
But Kyrie Irving does stand on his morals and what he's believed in. So what happened in this year, what this aspect that happened and what that kind of situation happened, I'm really thinking like this might be his, I might be wrong, but I think this is last year playing in the NBA. And after that, you might not, after that, I think he's going to, go off so you might hear from him, just help out the black community. I could definitely see that for Kyrie. We'll just got to see about that. That's my take.
Brothers, I don't know if you remember Tim Hardaway. You remember him?
Hell yeah.
One of the best players. They compare him to Kyrie.
Yes,
and you
sir.
remember they erased him out of the NBA history because he said one little thing about the alphabet people. Remember that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as he said he didn't like the alphabet people, they erased him out of the NBA history. So we live in a world today where freedom of speech is bought and who controls the chessboard. And one thing I want to say is this is a version of a public lynching and buck breaking. They're going to break the strongest man in front of you to keep you in line. As long as I've been growing up and people have been mentioning that word anti something, I've never seen black people at the forefront of that. It usually be the other folks who's not 5-star. They're the ones who go after and attack them. We really mind our business, to be honest with you. I can't even tell you the last time I've been by one of the places of worship. I don't even know where it's at. I don't even know.
Yep.
Like to be honest with you, as long as I've lived here, I don't even know where it's at. I've never even been to that hospital. So when you're talking about being anti this and anti that, like I don't know what to say about that type of stuff. But I do know this: I love the fact that he stand on his principles, and it's so sad that you got a lot of these buck dancing Negroes who chuck and jive. LeBron, you should have shut your mouth. Shaq, I'm ashamed. You're a Muslim, homie. You're a Muslim. And I'm not saying we're not denouncing anybody. We're not, and Kyrie said this, we're not going to compare each and other atrocities. But for the sake of him being a black man in America, why can't we stick by him? And this just showed us how you can't trust the media. You can't trust none of these public corporations. You say something they don't like, they make you an example to other black people to keep us in line. That's why we need to get back to what Marcus Garvey tried to say before. Create and build your own. Why don't we have a national black sneaker line that is comparable to Nike? Why is there not a media that we strictly just focus on or a black app? We don't like, this is what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff can be avoided. Let them talk what they want to talk, because you want to know why? As soon as you remove black people out the matrix, this country will fall down to us. Because the 5-star boy, their only way of living is to cheat us out of money. It's documented. They've made money off us for generations. I damn near cried when I heard who wrote Good Times. And I heard the story of how they cheated him. We're not comparing. We know what y'all be about. We can't cheat people. We the one who's being cheated. We don't want no problems with nobody. Let us live our way here. You live over there here. And I'm going to say something. Going to get me in trouble. The amount of problem we have, I'm full on separation. The way y'all doing this, brother, in public, I just don't need to do no business with none of y'all. I'd rather not have stuff. I'd rather not have shit if it's going to mean what is money worth with integrity. That's why I said I understand why he went back and apologized. That man got 2 kids and a wife. I know his wife is in it. Kyrie, you know what? How you going to take care of the family? You fucking up the bag, Kyrie. I understand why he had to do that. I know his wife had to be in his ear. Pretty light-skinned thing. Kyrie, the bag. The bag. What is money without integrity? And when you're tied into white money, you're going to have to be a boy, not a man. And people, take my words into heed. Remember when you get that check from who you getting it from, look him into the eyes and say, and see if you look at that check, am I a boy or am I a man if I take this money? Or should I rather go work at Walmart and live a good life where I can at least be around my brothers with dignity? That's all I got to say.
I don't know you had any final thought, Jordan. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I have a final thought. I'm not gonna lie. Blessed be the name of the God of Israel. Because not only that, but he's showing how you hold people accountable. And this is what I'm saying the black community needs. This is a prime example of how we supposed to walk in the black community. Somebody come across the line, cut them off. The 5-star boys are doing it. Blessed be the name of the God of Israel.
And this should let us know.
Go ahead.
We know Kyrie sneakers is better than LeBron anyway. We should stop buying LeBron sneakers. Stop buying Nike. Stop supporting Shaq. Stop supporting Charles Barkley. You're going to let them public lynch your brother out there in public like that. You must be some house brothers. You see how I just changed that up? That's it. My bad.
Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. We go live each and every Sunday, 7:30 Eastern Time. Let us know what you think about the whole Kyrie Irving situation about him being suspended. That's something he just tweeted. We over and out. Peace.
Peace.